It's time. What's up, dude? I'm at the house to myself. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Somebody commented on a video, or I guess it sounds corny when I'm saying it, but I'm calling it the safe space series, where once a week, or like roughly once a week, I'll post a short, and it's like episodes. It's called the Safe Space series. I'm starting it where you can just comment whatever you'd like. A hate comment, a compliment, but mostly it's about advice, right? If you need something to help with in life, or like whatever, right? Relationship problems, whatever. Someone commented on it this time. Thank you for the comment. I will disclose your name because privacy, I want, respect. But they commented and said, how do you deal with social awkwardness, or, that general topic? I'm cooking breakfast, so if you hear that, I'm just cooking some brekkie. Social awkwardness, realistically, it stems from you caring. That's really all it is. Social awkwardness stems from around the topic of you caring, how you look, how you are perceived by people, all these things. And so realistically, like, the truth about it, right? Social awkwardness is just in your head. And the way I dealt with my social awkwardness is to stop caring. Now, you might be asking, how the fuck do you just stop caring? Well, to be honest with you, you don't. You start accepting. Once you start accepting the fact that you probably look kind of stupid today, you look the way you are. Once you accept how you look, and you stop caring about, oh, is my hair not done? Oh, is my fucking shirt wrinkled? Oh, is my shit? It's whatever, dude. I don't know. It's weird because, like, my freshman year of high school, I was extremely depressed. And it showed. I wore the same long sleeve jacket through summer and winter. Many people that are depressed know why. What's it called? And then something clicked in my head, like sophomore, junior, senior year. I think honestly, I stopped caring. I stopped caring about what people thought of me. I stopped caring about what I thought of myself. Because I walked around every day, oh, am I walking right? Are my lips chapped? Is my hat on straight? All these things, right? And I think those thoughts really snowball. Once you start with one, it ends with like 100. And that is where social awkwardness kind of is born, right? It's born from the fact of you overthinking a lot about things internally. And so once you start accepting the fact that you're imperfect, you just own it. You just own it, right? It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of just accepting the fact that we're all imperfect and that you aren't worse than anybody else, right? Like, what's the quote from, not from Jesus, but from the Bible, his word, where I forgot exactly how it went, but it was like, don't judge unto others, for he will judge you. Which is saying, like, you can't point and laugh at someone for something they have wrong with them, because you are just as flawed as them, right? And that's life. And, I don't know. And if people, you know, inject these negative thoughts into your head, don't give them energy. Don't give them fuel. Just be like, whatever, man. Right? I'll walk to Target. I'll go to Target with my brother. And he'll be like, bro, why are you wearing slippers with jeans, bro? I'm like, it's comfy. It's comfy. I want to wear my slides with jeans. Who cares? Or he'll be like, bro, you didn't shave? Like I have a neck beard, right? And he'll be like, bro, you didn't shave? I'm like, literally, we're going in the store to buy fucking chapstick. Why are we worried about my beard right now? No one's looking at my beard. And like, yeah, social awkwardness would be like, you know, it's like, oh, I didn't shave, I didn't look right, you know, like, oh, people are gonna think I'm disgusting. Other people probably feel the same way, you know? And it's funny because my sophomore through senior year of high school, my mentality changed. I kind of didn't give a shit about what other people thought. I just kind of did my own thing, you know? And sure, there were some times when, you know, I thought to myself, like, shit, I have a bad pimple on my head. But at the same time, I'm thinking, most of these kids in my school probably go home and think the same thing. Or they go home and they're completely different people. So it's like, you have nothing to worry about, right? Your flaws don't compare to anybody else's because everyone else has flaws just the same as yours. Because at the end of the day, right? Hold on. At the end of the day, we're all human. We're all imperfect. No one's perfect, right? And once you sort of accept that or open up that fact into your daily life, life becomes a lot easier. It truly does, because you're not competing, if that makes any sense. You're not putting on a mask per se to match other people's masks, right? You're just yourself. And I think what's a good piece of advice I can give, like, if you're struggling with antisocial or like social awkwardness, it's a piece of advice. I think that's it. Just try your hardest to accept that we're all imperfect, and your flaws don't matter. They don't matter. If you're thinking every day like, oh, this fucking pimple, I wish it goes away. That pimple is what makes you you, man. Own it, dude. Fuck it. And if someone says, yeah, that big ass pimple, say, yeah, it's a pimple. So what? Like, what do you want me? What? I don't know. It's hard for me because it's hard for me to describe people or like tell people, because I have a really, really, like, what's the word? Not nostalgic. I don't know the word. It's like careless, like carefree, naive. No, nonchalant. I have this really, really like nonchalant way of life in general, and a lot of people, like, when they're talking to me, like, I have like very wealthy aunts and uncles, and sure, I get a little socially awkward because I feel like I'm not in their kind of bracket or tax bracket, because I'm not, right? I have a modest $250 in my bank account right now, nothing else. Your boy is failing life here, but like, they talk to me like, how's school? I'm like, oh, school's sick, school's dope, and they're like, sick, dope. What is this language you're talking about? I'm like, this is just how I learned to talk, man. It's just fucking sick. And then like they'll ask me like, oh, dude, like, oh, I really love how that Christmas tree looks. I'm like, yeah, that's a sick tree. And they'll be like, what, sick? It's like, yeah, maybe it's just like the language I've adapted over the years, but like, I guess I'm trying to point at, like, people are always going to make fun of what you have or what you own or what you possess internally or externally. But it's your job to kind of brush it off in any way you can, right? That's the most important thing. Learning to accept your flaws is the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. And how do you accept your flaws? You bring light to them. If you think that to accept your flaws or accept your imperfections in your body or your voice, whatever, internal, external, whatever, choose to hide them, you're wrong. You have to bring light to your flaws to fully heal them or fully like kill them. If that makes any sense. I hope so. We're going this way. Like, see right now, I wish I looked a lot better on camera. I wish my neck beard wasn't like this. I wish my beard wasn't this like 5 o'clock shadow looking thing. I wish my eyebrows were plucked before I filmed. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, like 5 people are gonna see this. And at the end of the day, this isn't for people, it's for me. Okay, listen, wait, that sounds so bad. But it's not, I'm not here to look good for people. I'm here to be raw and like open, right? This channel is about like my heart spilled onto a fucking YouTube channel, right? Or my emotions or my advice, my knowledge, right? Where'd my dog go? What is he doing? Okay, I gotta go get my dog. He's fucking running away. I love all you guys. Hope this helps in any way. 11/11.